You're watching the NMR Podcast Network.
Nice play, Machado. He'll make the throw over. Pujols is retarded.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the NMR Sports Podcast. And today, we only got one guy on, Ryan Tarrant, new cast member. What's up, man?
Not much, Biggie. Not much at all. Just living.
Yeah. All right. So today on the show, we're going to go through every single MLB team by division. This is very early, by the way, too, guys. Very early pre-spring training picks on how we think they're going to do, who's going to win divisions. So without further ado, I mean, it's just me and him. So let's get right into it. We're going to start off hot in the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles. Toronto, what do you think of the Orioles upcoming?
Bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Bad. There's not much. I don't know. Like, say 60 at the top, 61's at the top, and like 43 at the bottom, ceiling and floor.
Yeah, I can see that. They haven't really done anything yet, at least.
Yeah, they got a bright spot in Cedric Mullins and Trey Mancini.
Yeah, Trey Mancini.
Really, really big players for them.
Yeah, but otherwise, what do they have? Nothing.
Yeah.
I'd say around that, like 60 wins. Not many. They're not going to do that well. All right, next.
I think 60 is a good year for them.
Yeah, that's good for the Orioles standards. All right, next we got the Boston Red Sox.
I'll let you go first on this one.
Okay, I am a Yankees fan, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Toronto's Phillies.
I'm a fan, so.
Yeah. Red Sox, listen, I hate these guys with a burning passion. It's like the Dallas Cowboys because I'm an Eagles fan. But, you know, they do have a talented team. The thing with the Red Sox is, you know, they have good seasons, but they never could finish. They never could finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't you agree with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't think they're going to crack 100. I think maybe 90, 93, 94. Not 100.
I think they crack at about 101 to 102. I think they're really going to light it up this upcoming year.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I mean, you got Verdugo, Schwarber, Bogarts, Devers.
They do have a lot of
Hunter Renfroe.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Sale, Eovaldi.
Wait, did you say Hunter Renfroe?
Did I say Hunter Renfroe?
Yeah, the guy from Clemson. Wrong sport, bud.
No. What's the Renfroe then for the Red Sox? What am I blanking on?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a Hunter Renfroe.
Is it? I don't think there's a Hunter. Is there a Hunter?
I think it's Hunter Renfroe.
Let's look it
Hold
up.
on. Yeah. She wants to work. I think it's Hunter Renfroe.
Oh yeah, there is a baseball player called Hunter Renfroe. Okay,
Hunter
yeah.
Renfroe.
It's spelled different. It's spelled different. Yes.
Yeah.
Spelled with an E instead of a W. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I'd say like 100, 101, maybe a little less. I don't think they crack 100 though. All right, next we have my team, the New York Yankees. What do you think?
Oh man, I think they sit around 85 to 95 this year. They got studs, but they're
a mess.
Yeah, but they're the
big
Yankees.
Mess. They are the Yankees, though. That is true. Yes.
They find a way to win. They find a way to win every year.
That is true. That is true. But yeah, I see them cracking 100 barely. But it's just a mess. I mean, every single coach except Boone is gone. Didn't they extend Boone too?
Not sure. They might have.
I think they did, and I was not too happy about that. They still got all the guys, but again, it's been proven like for the past since Judge's rookie year, they haven't done anything. They haven't won a World Series with that roster they have. They made the playoffs, but they haven't gone to the ALCS. or anything. They did. I think no, they did 20. Wait, yeah, against the Astros a couple times. Chapman blew that, like he always does. He always blows games. Don't you agree with me? Chapman always blows games.
Yeah, he's an interesting pitcher.
Yeah, I'd say so. Postseason Chapman is not a good Chapman.
Yeah.
All right, next we got the Tampa Bay Rays winning the division. I think so.
I don't think they win it.
Really?
I think the Sox win it, but I think the Rays. I think they're still a 100-win team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Me too.
I think it's gonna be really close throughout the entire year, but I think the Red Sox would pull through at the end to win the division.
You know, I could kind of see that, but like it's the Tampa Bay Rays have been. I mean, they used to be good, but they've been good.
They're good.
They're a good baseball team. All right, next, lastly in the AL East, we have the Toronto Blue Jays.
Another interesting team.
85 wins.
I don't know. I got a feeling that they're gonna fall.
You think? They got a nice young roster though. They got a young core.
They do, but you can't expect. What was it? 3 guys to hit 35 plus home runs.
Exactly.
Every year. I mean, you can expect that out of Vladdy almost every year.
Yeah, but not who else did it? Bichette.
And Simeon.
Okay,
Simeon had 40 something. I don't see him replicating that.
No, I see Vladdy. I see Vladdy doing it, but not the other. Vladdy's a beast.
Vladdy, yeah.
All right, now we're gonna move on to the AL Central. We're gonna start off with the Chicago White Sox, who I was surprised with the last baseball season. I was surprised by how good they played. I was surprised.
Yeah, they played really well towards the end of the year.
They did. They got hot when it mattered. They didn't win a World Series or anything, but they got hot at a good time.
Really
so
good time.
What are you thinking for them upcoming? You think they can,
I think they will. I think they win it again, and they said, don't think they break 100. I think it's 95 to 99 wins this year.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think they break 100.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next we have the newly named Cleveland Guardians. What do you think of the Guardians?
Oh man, it's tough. They are, but they have bright spots.
They do.
They have Buxton.
Okay, they have him. Who else?
They have Buxton.
Yeah, but no, I don't think. I think maybe 70 wins for them. Not going to be a good year for the Guardians, and with their new name and logo and all the rebranding stuff. All right, next we have the Detroit Tigers. Yikes!
Detroit. I think they surprised people.
You think?
I think they said about 500 this year.
That's not a bad take.
I don't think it makes the playoffs. Even though making it at 500 is rough, it's hard. But I don't see them making it. I think they're too far out of it.
Yeah.
AL.
I don't know. I just they don't impress me. The Tigers. Yeah. They don't impress me at all.
Something about Detroit.
Yeah, nothing about Detroit. Like none of their teams are good. The Lions stink. The Pistons stink every year, and then the Red Wings are usually haven't been good in years, and then you have the Tigers. All right, next we have the Kansas City Royals, another dumpster fire.
You have Salvi.
Yeah, but what else?
But he's not really up there in age. Was he 30? No, isn't he? He's like 35.
Let's do fact check. Who is it?
Salvador Perez.
I think he's old.
I think he's old.
He is 31. He's 31.
Yeah. He's still got.
He's got a couple more years left in him.
Couple more years.
Yeah, I'd say so. All right, next we have the Twins.
It doesn't even give a prediction.
Mm-hmm. What, on the Tigers?
No, for the Royals.
Royals?
Yeah, he said we have Sal. We looked up his age and just said nope. But no,
Royals, I'd say below 500. That's all I got to say.
hovering around the 500.
Yeah, but not getting it. All right, Minnesota Twins.
Twins.
Decent team.
Twins.
Decent team.
Decent,
I say they're over 500.
About 85.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's
85 and 90.
Yeah, I can agree. I can agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next we're going on to the AL West. We got the Houston Astros.
I think they're 105, 106 win team.
Yeah, I agree. As much as I
cheat
hate
them all you want, call them the cheaters. They are, but
they are cheaters.
They're
good.
They're good. You're Don, Altuve, Correa, Bregman if he's back, Tucker.
Yeah, like they have a good team. Like they did cheat. They did, but they're still a good team. I over 100 wins for sure. All right, next we got the LA Angels. Ugh.
I want to hear yours.
So much talent there, but they can't do anything. So much talent. Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani. Oh my God. Those are two superstars right there. Those are two MLB all-star players. Mike Trout when he's healthy, I should say. But Shohei Ohtani, man, what kind of the season he had? Wow. I'm surprised that team is as bad as they are.
You will never reproduce this season. I don't think there's a chance he reproduces this season. What did he hit? Like 45 home runs?
He did, and he had a good. What was his ERA or something? He had a good ERA.
He was covering 3, I think.
Yeah, so he had a very good year. But the Angels stink. I don't think they get 500. Don't think they made the playoffs. What do you think?
I think they light it up with 90 wins or so.
Yeah,
I think they put the talent together with Shohei and Trout. And Rendon too. Don't forget about him. Yeah, Rendon, Fletcher, Jared Walsh.
Guys.
Yeah.
They got guys. But again, I don't see them making the playoffs, though. I really don't. It's just the Angels' way, as I like to call it. All right, next
I don't see them making the playoffs.
Yeah, no. We got the A's. No playoffs for the A's.
I think they stink. I think they're gonna stink this year.
They're gonna stink it up this year.
I think they're gonna be almost as bad as the Orioles. I don't know why. They have talent.
Got that feeling.
They have talent, but I got just something tragic's gonna happen early on in the year, and it's just gonna go.
Yeah, free agency might kill them too. Again,
With,
this is guys. Something may have happened.
Marte.
Like within the time of this premiering and us recording it now, like almost a week away, something could happen. We don't know.
Yeah. So
free agency could kill them. Some guys can be out of there. They could kill them. All right, next we got the Mariners. Another mess. Personally, I think. I don't think. I don't think Mariners are that good. Not buying into
the playoffs by a game or so this year.
Yeah, but I'm just not buying into them.
I think they sneak in. I think they sneak in as wild card, but I think they lose in the wild card game.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't. I'm not impressed. I don't think they make the playoffs.
They just don't have that stud player.
Right. Exactly. That's why I think.
Like when you think of the Mariners, you don't. Who do you think of? Ichiro?
Ichiro, who's been Hey, I think Ichiro, yeah, or Ken Griffey.
Yeah, or Griffey, yeah, but both of them just don't play.
They don't play anymore. They're not there.
When you got, Evan Longoria?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but
that's
Evan Longoria's been bouncing around.
Yeah, and they're pitching.
He is currently on. He's on the Giants though.
Who's their third baseman? I'm thinking of then.
Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think they'll sneak in, but just 95 wins. I think they're gonna have a good year.
Yeah. I don't. I am gonna disagree. All right, and last week we have the Texas Rangers.
I think they're awful too. I think
they're bad.
I think they might be worse than the Orioles.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're on the same level as the Orioles. They're probably on the same level as the Orioles. Not good. Not going to do good.
Don't have much there.
Exactly. They don't have. It's kind of like the Mariners. They don't have that stud. They don't have somebody that who's going to get the All-Star votes or all that stuff. You don't have a guy like that. All right, now we're going to move into the NL and the NL East with the Atlanta Braves, the reigning World Series champions, which probably hurt you a lot seeing that happen. I was very happy, actually.
No, because they beat the Astros. So.
Oh, okay. So it was kind of a win-win thing. It's kind of sad to see the Phillies kind of big division rival win, but it's nice to see the Astros lose.
Yeah, what they finished the year off? 88 wins, something like that.
Yeah. They finished with like 80-something wins. They got hot at the right time. They had a losing record after the All-Star break.
They won 44 games before and 44 games after the All-Star break.
Correct.
On the year Hank Aaron died. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they won the World Series. Yeah, I think they won the World Series in the 44th week of the year.
Really?
Something just
that's crazy. That's insane. But yeah, they caught at the right time and they did it. They won it all. I don't think they repeat, but I think they have a good year.
I think they break 100.
Yeah, I think they win the division too.
Yeah, but you also got to think of it this way: they did that without Acuna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I think they're going to be good again.
If Freeman stays.
What?
Freeman.
He has to stay. Mm-hmm.
He has to stay.
He does.
I think he will.
Yeah, he definitely will. Seems like a loyal kind of guy.
Yeah.
All right, next we have the Marlins. Yikes. Another yikes from Biggie.
Yeah.
No. They might be worse than they might be the team I think is worse than the Orioles.
No.
Not the Rangers.
No. I don't think so.
No?
You still got bright spots.
Yeah, not many, but you have some.
You got Jazz Chisholm, who's pretty good. You got your pitching.
Yes.
With Sixto and I can't say his name. You know who I'm going to though.
Okay, yeah.
And even the scariest pitcher in MLB The Show for 3 months. Edward.
Yeah. Okay.
Edward.
Yeah, but still, no, I don't think they're going to do that good.
No.
No.
74. Yeah. 74 wins. I like 74 wins this year.
I'm liking closer to 65, 68, 69.
Nice.
All right, now we're going to go to probably the biggest dumpster fire in the MLB. Your New York Mets. Terrible. There's no words for how bad the Mets are.
I think that there'll be an 88, 87 win team. I think they're just above 500.
Yeah, but
don't forget, they were leading that division.
They were. But they blew it.
Went down. Then DeGrom went down, and it just showed all their flaws.
Right? Exactly. But I don't know what's going on with their organization, but it is bad. The New York.
But they still have
organization. Let me tell you.
They have DeGrom, Alonso, Baez.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I don't know if he was still there. If he was it was a rental.
He's there.
Lindor, Nimmo.
Yeah, they do. They have talent. They really do.
There's another one.
Yeah, if you think about it, the Mets have a lot of talent. They have good players, but they can't finish. They can't.
There's just something about it.
Yeah, there's something weird going on in the Mets. All right, next we got Tehran's favorite, the Philadelphia Phillies. What do you think? Bryce just won MVP. They missed out on the playoffs again, as I called.
Something about Philly team just being so average.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Except the Flyers right now.
Average.
Except for the Flyers. If you look at hockey, the Flyers are not average. They're playing good hockey. But the Phillies, the Sixers, and the Eagles, average teams.
I still think they'll sit around the Mets.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's a glaring hole in that team, and it's outfield.
Mm-hmm. And they fixed the bullpen. They fixed the bullpen.
The bullpen looked good.
Decent. Good. Better than it was the year before.
The second half year I'm talking about, they were on track to blow the 50-some games.
Right.
Before the All-Star break. Not like that was their pace.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But no, I think they'll sit around 86, 87 wins. Because you're going to get Hoskins back. Harper's coming off a year. Segura hit really well.
Yeah.
Sucks losing Kutch.
Yes. That's a big loss for you guys, for sure.
Gotta have Roman Quinn back.
The Phillies were the only them and the Braves. I saw Phillies Braves game. It's the only MLB game I went to this year. So I saw a Phillies game.
I saw the I went to the Roy Halladay.
Oh yeah, you did?
Great game.
Nice. A couple of years ago, actually, I went to when Chase Utley was playing for the Dodgers. It was the year he was retiring. The Phillies played the Dodgers and they honored him and stuff. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was that game. It was the game that went into 16 innings. I have a little story here. Hopefully we can fit it in the show. I was so my good buddy Kieran, who is a huge Phillies fan, as you know, Toronto, you probably know. He's a big Phillies fan. So me and him, Wildwood, New Jersey is like an hour and a half away from Philly. You know, South Jersey, it's close. So what we're going to do, me and my dad drove up to Philly. We met Kieran and his brothers and his father, and we went to the Phillies game, had cheesesteak, and we brought, we were going to bring Kieran back to Wildwood with us, and he was going to stay for the rest of the time, which was like 5 days, and we take him back with us. So this game went into 16 innings. Now, for reference, Wildwood is probably about an hour and a half away from Philly, just about, approximately. Maybe a little less. It's close. It's not like 5 minutes, but it's about an hour or so, an hour and a half or so. We left the 13th inning. We got back to the condo in Wildwood Crest too. So this is like really South Jersey. This is like the second to last part of New Jersey below Cape May. Like it's north of Cape May. The game was still going on when we got to the condo in Wildwood.
Wow.
That's nuts, isn't it? Yeah, so that's a little story time there. All right, let's get back to
I got a short story about going to see the Phillies play the Dodgers. I went 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got no hit.
Really?
Yeah, Phillies got no hit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember who was pitching, but my guess was probably Kershaw.
Yeah, probably.
We were early on. But all right, let's go. We got to.
Yeah. All right, the Nationals, the last team in the NL East. I don't know.
I think they're going to finish last. I think they're going to go about 65 wins.
Really? That's a big.
I think Soto is in MVP conversations again.
Yeah,
maybe
that one. I agree with. I can agree with that.
He is a stud.
Yes, I agree. But last, come on, I think it goes Marlins, Nationals, Mets, Phillies, Braves.
Mets, Phillies, interchangeable.
Yeah, that. But I don't think the Nationals. I think they finished second to last. I think the Marlins do worse than the Nationals this year.
I don't know.
All right, now let's go to the NL Central. Let's start off with the Cubs. Oh boy, it's going to be a rough season. It's going to be rough.
Oh boy,
it's going to be a huge rebuilding phase for the Cubs.
Yeah.
Let me just say, as a Yankees fan, I love Anthony Rizzo. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Cubs fans.
Who doesn't?
Right? He's so good. I love Anthony Rizzo. I love him. Great guy. But yeah, Cubs, they're going to be a huge rebuilding year. It's going to be disappointing. What do you think?
59.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
9 wins.
Okay. All right, now let's go to the Cincinnati Reds. Middle of the pack, I think. 70,
I think baseball.
75. Huh?
Yeah, I like 70 75 because they're losing Castellanos.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas to free agency, most likely. Somebody's going to re-sign him or sign him up. Don't know how much time left you have with Votto.
No, it's limited. Let me tell you, it's limited with Votto.
Winker can't hit lefty.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah, middle of the pack. All right.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Brewers. I don't know.
92.
It's a tough one to think of.
92 wins.
82. I think I'm gonna go. I agree with that. 82, maybe 85.
92.
What do you say? 92.
92.
Oh. Okay. I don't really know. I'm kind of lost with the Brewers.
It's so tough to put them not in 90 wins with Peralta, Corbin Burns,
Christian Yelich.
Guys there's another pitcher in that rotation.
I think I know this one.
Woodruff. Woodruff. Yeah. And then you got Hader and
Hader. That's the guy I was thinking of.
Yeah, no, he's a reliever. Hader and he's a righty in their pen. I'm blanking. But yeah, I think they're around 90 wins this year. I think they win it steadily.
Yeah,
win the division steadily.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Pittsburgh Pirates.
Pittsburgh, they're awful too.
They're terrible. They are really bad. 45 wins. 50.
Yeah, I like 52. 52 wins.
Yeah,
I think is a good number for them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Then lastly, the St. Louis Cardinals. Not terrible. Middle of the pack. Maybe possibly 82. Maybe more. No? What do you think?
$74. I think 74 is a good number for the Cardinals.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to move to our last division, the NL West. We're going to start off really hot here. The Arizona Diamondbacks.
76.
Yeah?
76.
What was their record last year? Well, didn't they have?
I don't know, but they swept the Phillies. That's all I know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they did. They were the worst team, too. They had like 20 something. I think they had 20. They were like 20 and 50 at one point or something. They weren't good. They
were awful.
They were awful. But yeah, maybe they pick it up this year a little. Who knows? All right, next, Colorado Rockies.
Rockies, 65.
Yeah, I was gonna say 60.
Just gut feeling. I'm going gut feeling for this entire division.
Right.
Not thinking much into it. Just right at it.
Right. All right. Next, we got the Dodgers.
115.
Yeah, they're gonna win this division easily. What do you think? Padres and Giants gonna compete with them a little?
I think the Giants will compete.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on the Padres. The Padres have all this talent and all this just studs everywhere you look. Tatis, Machado.
Oh, my boy Machado. I love Machado.
The infield just
they're good. Listen, I'm a Yankees fan, but the Padres are my second favorite team. I've loved Machado since he was on the Orioles, and now he's with the Padres, and I love Tatis. So, listen, I think the Padres. You're not sold on the Padres. I am, because I like them. I like the Padres a lot. I think they'll compete with the Dodgers. I think they get second. Giants get third. Speaking of that, last team we're going to talk about here, San Francisco Giants.
I think they're.
I think
113. I think they lose the division by 2 games.
Really?
I think it comes down to a final series at the end of the year.
That's not a bad take, but I think the Padres are going to do better than the Giants. That's just what I think. I think it goes Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks and Rockies.
It's not that hard to put the Padres over just with their stacked roster over. Like, who do the Giants really have? You got Crawford, Bryant,
Yeah.
Yastrzemski.
Who?
Yastrzemski.
Yeah. So they have talent, but Padres. I think they finish.
I'm not sold on the Padres.
Let me just say, I'm calling it right now. Padres finish second below the Dodgers. All right. Well, that is all the teams and all the divisions. And we did it with 2 people. Could you believe it?
Now, who do you have winning the World Series?
That's what we're going to get to next.
Oh, jeez.
That's going to be our last topic of the night. Who's going to win the World Series? This is kind of a tough one, don't you think?
You're really just pulling a name.
Yeah, really.
You don't have spring training or even a couple games in the year.
Right. This is very, very early.
Oh God.
All right. Let's just very hot take. Very hot take here.
Very hot take.
You ready
Giants
for this?
In 4.
Huh?
Giants in 4.
Oh yeah? Is that your pick?
Yep. You know why?
Why?
Giants win the World Series in even years.
That is true. 2014, 2012, right?
Yep.
There's a trend there. Maybe it will happen. But ready for my take? Tampa Bay Rays in 6.
Tampa in 6.
Tampa in 6. That is my very early, extremely pre-spring training World Series pick right there. You know who they play?
Padres.
No, the Giants.
So you have the Giants as a wild card. So you're having Padres Giants wild card and the Padres losing.
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I do. That's all I gotta say. That's how it works around here. Yeah. That's gonna go. All right. Well, you got anything else you want to put out there? Anything?
No, we covered a lot.
Yeah, we did. We really did a good job with just two of us,
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching, Ryan. Thank you for coming on. And we'll see you guys next Wednesday.
Oh, that was a good one.